Thank you very much for joining
You're
us
welcome.
today for this History Project interview.
Well, Angie talked me into it. Otherwise, you wouldn't see me here.
Now, how long have you been in Carroll County?
Carroll County since 1957.
1957. Wow,
Yeah.
you've been here for a while.
I think so.
Yeah,
You know,
where'd you come from?
Japan originally. Then I came to Frederick County, Emmitsburg, for stay with my mother-in-law for 2 years. Then I decided like to be independent, be my own, have my own house.
Mm-hmm.
Then we built the house in 1961, finally.
And
Same place ever since.
what was it like coming from Japan to Carroll County? What kind of adjustments did you have to make?
Quite a lot.
Uh-huh.
You'd be surprised. I was growing up in the city,
Oh.
and I'm college educated partially. I went to junior college.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was major in economics and like a political science type.
Uh-huh.
Because I told my mother, I'm not going to get married.
Right.
I'm going to be a, independent.
Independent.
I'm going to be a city mayor or lawyer.
Uh-huh.
So she paid for my tuition. Well, when she found out I was dating an American boy, that's the end of my financial aid from my parents.
Oh, really?
So I had no choice, and I dropped out of school. Then, we got married, of course, at the church, at the United Methodist. Actually, it's a Methodist church in Japan, my hometown. Then I come to the States. Tonytown didn't have a Methodist church at the time. They only had a Brethren church. So that's close enough.
Right.
So I joined it. Yeah. And I have 4 children, 1 boy and 3 girls. And I am a grandmother and great-grandmother right now.
Wow.
So I'm settled.
Okay. So where are those kids of yours? What are they doing today?
My boy have his own business. He live outside Tonytown. 3 girls live outside, 2 in Virginia, and then 1 in Frederick City.
Okay.
Yeah, they're doing fine.
Okay.
My oldest daughter is a school teacher. She still teaches middle school in Fairfax. And the second daughter is working for the consultant firm. She make lots of money.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so thankful they had a good education. I told them, I dropped out of school, but you are not going to drop out. So they got a master's degree. They're doing fine.
Great. That sounds great.
I'm thankful.
Yeah, you should be. It sounds like you did a great job with them.
I sure hope so.
So,
Not to be a mother.
so when you talked about when your parents found out you were dating an American guy and they ended your financial aid.
Gosh, that was horrible.
What happened there? What was the story behind that? How'd you meet him?
Well, I was in a college, like I told you. My classmate have her own apartment. So she invited me to go to her place one weekend. So I went there. And her boyfriend happened to be an American boy. And my husband was there because he's a friend there. That's how I met him.
Oh, okay.
And I thought he was so old, He was much bigger than an average Japanese boy. And I said, well, he was safe. And besides, in college, I took the German and the French as an extra language course. I never took English. So that was fun, at the beginning, learn some new language, and that's how I met him.
Okay. So how did your parents find out about him? Did you bring him home or?
I did. That was a mistake. Yeah, I brought him home. I thought my mother would accept him. Oh, no.
Didn't accept him?
No, she packed my suitcase and sent me out.
Wow.
Then my father told me a month later I could come home. Then he could come to see me at my home then. And that's what happened.
So you moved to the United States obviously because of your husband. And did your parents come too?
Oh, no.
They stayed in Japan?
No, they still have, But my husband's family is very nice. They are very welcoming. Even his grandmother told me a letter while I was in Japan. She got a beautiful penmanship, beautiful handwriting. And his mother doesn't have much of education, but she still wrote me a letter and sent me a gift. They were very nice.
Good.
They were very nice. So I don't know how to cook, how to wash clothes. I never done all those things.
You never done those things?
No, my mother did it all,
So you had to learn how to do that?
Mama taught us everything. Because then we went housekeeping ourselves, We had old wood stove. You know what it is?
No.
You put the kingdom in a little section and use the match to start the fire. Then hot water heater on another side to keep just the old wood stove, not the electric one. I didn't know how to do it. So I had a smoke in the house for the breakfast. It's hard to do. Then I finally my husband showed me how to use the wood stove, then how to cook on that. Then he got me a toaster. Instead of using the top of the wood stove, we got a toaster. Then I got a coffee pot. That's about all. Then I got an electric mixer. Instead of using hand mixing it. Then they didn't have a running water, no bathroom in the house. I had this outdoor toilet.
Didn't like it, huh?
Oh no, scary. I never forget the time. First winter, not a winter, fall season. I had a terrible noise outside when I was getting ready to go to the outside toilet. Noise. I ran back in the house and I said, "Hon, come here. I hear something." That was the geese flying over.
It was the geese.
Never seen that.
Never saw the geese fly?
No, not in my hometown. I come from the warmer climate down the South Island, That scared me to death.
So I imagine there was a lot of things that you saw here that you didn't see in Japan.
Yeah. See, I said I would go to up in the city, or I know the theater, and the musical hall, and the library, something like that. And little town MSburg didn't have none.
All right.
Yeah.
Have your kids gone to Japan? Have they visited?
No, I took 2 grandchildren with us. We went back, first we went back 1977.
Okay.
My mother said, don't bother, but my father said, you could come home. Just 30 years afterward,
Right.
So I took my youngest daughter because she was 12 years of age. So I took her home with me to Japan. Then we went back again in 2006. I took 2 grandsons with me.
Okay.
That was...
They had a good time?
Oh, yes, they still remember. Then March, we went back, just my husband and me and my youngest daughter.
Okay.
She paid for everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
that must have been really nice.
Oh, yes. All I had to do just to pay for the meal and the taxi cab, all the side trip. I pay all that. That wasn't much,
Right.
That time, dollar was, when I left Japan, dollar was worth about 360 yen to a dollar in the 1950s. In 1977, dollar only was 270 yen. Not today. It's only 89 yen to a dollar.
Wow.
It's really went down. So
wow.
It's expensive to go to Japan now, so I guess this is it. And there's some change, Otherwise, I think I just stay put where I am.
Right.
They keep me busy. They means my children, my grandchildren, and grandchildren.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the hardest thing that you had to adapt to here in Carroll County?
Carroll County? No, Carroll County wasn't bad because I'm so used to. I stayed in MSburg 2 years. Then by the time I got to Carroll County, I was more adopted.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I went to evening adult education course during the time. It's just nighttime because I was working daytime. So I went to got educated, kind of English-wise conversation. Then that was fun. They were very helpful. And I got my citizenship. I got the driver's license. That was good.
Right.
Yeah, it's really help.
Right.
And I do whatever I want to do. My husband let me do whatever I want to do.
Okay.
That's a big plus. He was such a good husband.
Yeah. What did your husband do for a living?
After the army, he went to the garment industry.
Okay.
He got it. That's where I went to work too.
Oh,
both
okay.
of us together for a while.
All right. So he retired from there?
Oh yes, both of us retired from here.
Okay.
Yeah. Now he's busy taking care of the house while I'm outside.
While you're out. Well, I guess that's the way it ends up sometimes.
He does. He's very good. He's supportive because he knew I had a rough time getting used to, So he's very good.
All right. Well, thank you very much for sharing your memories with us today, Miss Kyoko.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much for coming in. I appreciate it.